Oh, now Raiden's usually here early. Dancing dinos is usually the first message I get. How you doing, Raiden? How you doing, Druid? Hello. Oh, first day back at work, and it was a great day at work, but my god, my head is fucking killing me. No idea why. I took my salt tablets, I drank my water, I did everything right, but my brain's just like, nah, you're gonna hurt anyway. Fuck you, man. Also, next week we're gonna be starting our Devil May Cry retrospective. That is the plan. That is what I am calling it right now. We're gonna be going from Devil May Cry 1 all the way to DMC 5. We are not touching DMC Devil May Cry. I'm sorry, you can't make me do it. I won't do it. I love you all, but I'm not doing it. That's what you get for being a stripper. I'm not a stripper. I'm a drug dealer. Get it right. Playing the OG Modern Warfare. Oh man. See, now I never got in on OG Modern Warfare, but I did get in on OG Modern Warfare 2. And I gotta tell you, that was some fun shit. That one came out right around the time I was in nuke school. That was actually around the time me and Nex met. Me and Nex did a lot of that co-op. It was a good time. I thought the Army were the drug dealers. Are you kidding? No, it's definitely the Navy. Alright, so I need to make some decisions on the way my life is going, because I was thinking about it, and I'm thinking mixing takes too long compared to just packaging product. So what I'm going to do is I may cut my my chemist loose. I may just not have mixing happen for weed, and I might just push just base level product. What do you guys think? I think that might be a good idea. Oh, that's right, I saved at night, didn't I? Did I call? Have I called? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can call for that drop that I missed the other night. Okay, no. I already missed that. Well, shoot. Looks like I'll need to order a dead drop. Navy is drug dealers because they have broken in prison pocket from all that time at sea. No, Navy is drug dealers because we're able to move stuff and ship and package stuff discreetly better than just about anyone else. You want to talk about the Army being able to hide contraband? Dude, the Navy is unmatched. Are you kidding me? We need to be able to fit all our contraband in a teeny tiny bunk. Meanwhile, like, it's not even close. It's not even close. All right, we're gonna consolidate our growth operation here. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to shift over to 8 pots, 8 plants, no mixing. Proof that Rivs moves gas station boner pills at sea. I don't move gas station boner pills at sea. All right. I cook gas station boner pills at sea. It's entirely different. All right. So what we're gonna do? Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay, so we have room for 1, 2. So 1, 2. Yeah, I should be able to fit all 8 against there, right? I can at least fit 6 against one wall. We'll have 4 against. No. Yeah. I can make that work. I can make this work. All right. This explains why the hot sauce is so popular. The hot sauce was popular because the hot sauce was delicious, alright? Do not belittle the sauce, sir. The sauce was delicious. Speaking of, I'm running low, my guy. What's going on? You're my supplier. I count on you for this. I'm gonna be jonesing soon. I need some of the good stuff. Some of that sweet capsaicin. Every time I make mac and cheese, significant other, she cringes a little because if I spill a little too much hot sauce, she has to lick it off the spoon. She hates spicy stuff. She hates it. She cannot stand spicy stuff, but every time I'm like, I gotta build your tolerance, she's like, okay. At least it's spicy and it tastes good. Moving into our own place next month, so I'll be able to make more. Hey, you're moving in your own place. Congratulations, Druid, dude. Fucking W move. I'm so proud of you, my guy. I'm so proud of you. What happened to the Druid who told me his life was over? Where's that little shit? Have you buried him? Man, I hope so. I'm so proud of you, dude. Good. Good, I am glad. Alright, let's grab all of our frames and all of our lights. We're gonna move all of them at the same time. I told you. I told you you'd be just fine. Alright, I need to take the light and then the suspension rack. Oop. So if I just look at the light, then I can... Okay, yeah, like that. Basically, we're going to be getting 2 more pots, is the plan. We are going to be obliterating all this soil, but that's not a big deal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 1 wall. I could always cross it over. I need a suspension rack for my new room, but it won't be for growing droogs. Those are called swings, actually. Those are swing harnesses, and yeah, I bet. I don't know if they make ones that can bear the kind of load you're looking for, though, my guy. Ugh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 8, so we can actually just go... We may be able to corner it like that, because he should still be able to reach in there, right? I want to be held up like a princess. I don't know what to tell you, my guy, but you were built like a shit brick house, so that's not quite in the cards, my guy. I don't know what anyone has told you, but you are not a delicate flower. You are a mighty oak, and thus you are not a pretty princess. Oh hey, all that made it in. Process the trash, collect the cash. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be phasing out our mixer and our chemist, right? And in the chemist place, I'm going to be taking another biologist on. Or botanist, sorry. And the botanist is going to be, we're going to have 2 botanists in here growing product. I'm actually going to probably have another shelf right here. Yeah, so we need to go and buy some more racks. So grab that, grab that, grab that. Most of my redesign, however, is going to have to be done tomorrow when most of my cash comes in, on account of the fact that I am currently broke due to my laundering operations. Where's my 7-foot muscle mommy? Non-existent, my guy. I understand, yes, Druid is in fact a pillow princess. I can confirm that. However, you see, he is a pillow princess who is also built like an Abrams tank, so it doesn't quite work the way he wants. He wants to be held and supported by a princess, but you see, he's built like ox, so it doesn't quite work. Basically, he starts swinging from that top light there, and all of a sudden you hear creaking in the rafters, and it's over. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go 7, 8, because each one can hold 8. Actually, we can just lead back against the wall, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there as well. Okay, we'll move the trash can forward a little bit so that our trash guy can start taking care of that. And then we will just have a ridiculous amount of storage of product here. You just have to believe, and my 8-6 dream girl will appear. Druid. Buddy. Pal. Friend. You're already getting married. It's too late. She's got you. And she's small. I've met her. You are to be in the same fate that I am, where you've got a small short stack with triple Ds who will now rule your life with an iron fist. It's just you know, it sounds bad when I put it that way, but it's honestly the best thing that could happen. The ticky-tacky thoughts said I could have all the things I want. Well, the ticky-tacky, you see, that's the mistake. You're listening to TikTok thoughts. See, no, you should never do that. They are the epitome of full of shit. Okay, so what we want to do is I'm actually going to need more storage now that I think about it. Where do we want that storage to be? This can actually start to be phased out. Since we're not going to be mixing anymore, we will keep the biology, or we will keep the chemist on for a little bit longer, and we will do some mixing for the last of our supply. But honestly, like, that's going to be phased out. So this shelf can also be finished actually. Yeah, okay, I see the vision, I see the vision. Alright, so what we're going to do is both of these are going to be supply shelves, so we never fucking run out of anything. And then this one right here is going to be product, and then canning materials and a product. Hell yeah. Mix the boner pills. I do, actually. It's Viagra. It's Viagra, and it's Granddaddy Purple. Its case is Druid. You weren't here when I named this. All right, the name was given to me by Heavy, but the reason I named it this is simple. You see, Granddaddy Purple makes you sleepy, and the Viagra has an effect called Tropic Thunder, which makes you black. So it is the Sleepy Joe Kush. Because if you don't smoke it, you ain't black. It's so stupid, I love it. You know, you yeah, no, I know, Lurker. I know I can mix more than just one thing. I know I can take finished product and mix it in there. But this is funny, so I'm actually not going to be mixing anything. Welcome back, Lurker, by the way. I'm not going to be mixing anything after I'm done with these stacks. It's all going to be raw product. I'm just going to be packaging and shipping Granddaddy Kush. Which is why I'm trying to mix all of this so I can have the extra counter space right there, because I don't want to buy too many more counters, you know? I'm already going to need another fucking trash can. About to say, am I hearing the mixer, or is some dope fiend outside fiending again? All right, so, and we're going to be moving the bed as well, because I can use this space right here in front of the counters for storage or whatever. Ding, cake's done. So we're going to mix up as much Sleepy Joe as we can. And then when we do that, we are going to pretty much send all of that product out to our pushers. And then we're going to mix just straight up Granddaddy Purple and move forward with that instead. So we're just taking advantage of the 4 a.m. pause just a little bit here to finish out all of the Viagra we have on stock. And then we're probably not going to buy any more. Mixing sounds great, but it takes up so much time, you know? I imagine even with the better mixer, it's going to take time. And time is at a premium. So I don't want to do that. So I figure if we just have it grown and then immediately packaged, we could just streamline the process a lot. That's my plan here. It's me. I need the boner pill magic. You haven't seen what Sleepy Joe Kush does to somebody. It literally takes them and it turns them black. It's pretty hilarious, honestly. Because they take one puff and they're like, man, that's good. And then all of a sudden, bam, melanated. Funny as shit. Damn, I actually had a lot of Viagra on stack. I didn't realize I had bought that much. Dang, cake's done. See, even if I think even if I had a chemist working like 3 different mixing stations here, it still wouldn't be enough to make up for just making raw product. So I'm probably just gonna go for raw product, push out a quality product. So instead of investing in Viagra, I'm likely going to invest in like some fertilizer or something to improve the overall quality, and then we'll go on from there. If the gender pay gap is real, it means women should pay to take me on dates because my time is worth more money. I mean, yeah, actually. Careful though, they aren't gonna like hearing that. Okay, yeah. All of that soil is ready to go, so we'll just keep that right there. And we can actually keep both of those right there too, to have them out of our inventory. I like how the description just says chubbed up. This shit's gonna give you boners. It's gonna give you boners. And make you exactly 13% of the population. For some reason, police brutality is spiking in town, and I have no idea why. Maybe you guys can figure that out. I don't know. Yeah, so that half rack, we're gonna finish breaking all of that shit down because we can't sell it. It's kind of the issue. Like, we can't flip Viagra. We should Viagra should be something that you need a prescription for, and you should be able to flip the shit, damn it. All right, I'm gonna pack in the meantime, since my employees are worthless and will no longer work. Useless fucks. It's after 4. They're unionized, I guess. God, this is so much faster than before. So nice. And just mass supply this out to my dealers just to get it out of my hair. NBD. Whoa, hey, product can stack up to 20? I didn't know that. I thought product would be like jars and it could only stack up to 10. Well, that's awesome, actually. I didn't realize that. For some reason, that didn't occur to me while I was looking at the stacks here. It just didn't make any sense to me. More, please. Doop, 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 doop. 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 Okay, so we need more seeds anyway. Let's go and get some of the stuff we need. Some of the stuff we need from the warehouse district, shall we? Yo, this skateboard's fucking rad, man. I don't know how I got around without this thing. This thing's awesome. I mean, I'm moving so fast. Do I really need a fucking car at this point? I don't think so. I don't think I need a car with this. Are you waiting for a deal? Oh, he's waiting for a deal. Okay. You go ahead, you wait for your deal, Keith. Wait, is she fixed? Is that why he's waiting for a deal? Okay, Molly's actually dealing now. Okay, cool beans. She wasn't dealing for a bit there for some reason. Have you been arrested yet? No, I have not been arrested yet. Car has storage. Yeah, car has storage, but I would rather be able to quickly escape the cops and also hide. A car can only go on the main roads, right? That doesn't seem... Oh, yeah, I need to withdraw some money. That doesn't seem as advantageous as you'd think, you know what I mean? Withdraw... 1,000. Alright. We got 1,200 cash. I would like to purchase... Whew! Somebody's fucking dead. Ooh, full spectrum lights. I don't really need full spectrum lights. That's a lot more expensive for, like, not much of an improvement. So, let's see. We have 6. We're gonna be making 16 total. So we need 10 of these. Ooh, that's pricey. And 10 of these. Ooh, that's pricey. And 10 of these. Ooh, that's pricey. Car goes as many places as you were brave enough to take it. I mean, yeah, that checks out. Okay. So I just need a little bit more cash to be able to get all of the lights that I want. He doesn't sell trash cans, unfortunately, so that's bad. But let's go ahead and grab... I am eventually going to move on to meth, but I think I'm actually going to manufacture meth above the Chinese food restaurant. As is tradition, you know. I mean, what's that about South Houston? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? Let's see here. Alright, so we got enough for all that. We got enough space for all that. Let's see, that's 17... Oh. And I have 1788 in my pocket. That works. So tomorrow, we're going to be hiring a new botanist. And tomorrow is also going to be the last day that my my chemist is going to be working, because I'm no longer going to be mixing after that. Hey, we got 2,000 laundered from the laundromat. Laundromat did its laundry. Good shit. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Whee! Fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy. Alright, so the plan is tomorrow is going to be my chemist's last day. He's going to mix out the last of that material, and the last of that material is going to be packaged. Alright, that's definitely enough. Let's get all these down there too. I can't justify spending so much extra for a full spectrum light when it doesn't seem like it's too much of an increase. You know what I mean? Like, it's not enough of an increase for me to really justify it. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And then boop, boop. Okay. And we will assign our botanist to these last 2 over here, so he'll be responsible for a whole 8 of them. So we're going to manage all of these. We're going to set all of their seeds to be the same thing pretty much. Alright, so seed is going to be Granddaddy Purple. Destination, going to be universally here pretty much. Okay, and we'll start picking up additives. Why does the buffet smell like burnt sugar? That's orange chicken. Orange chicken, very popular, very popular. Definitely not meth being cooked directly over the restaurant. My hometown was kind of fucked up. That happened. Hey, if I had a subscriber for every time a Chinese food restaurant in Houston was found to be manufacturing meth over the top, I would have like 4 times the amount of subscribers, which honestly in the long run isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happens so many fucking times. But the egg rolls were orgasmic. The egg, admittedly, the egg rolls were pretty fucking good. I can't even front. The egg rolls were delicious. But the price, the secret ingredient was crime, you see. The secret ingredient was crime. Okay, so I think another trash can just over on that side will be fine. Let's go ahead and assign him to all those pots. Whoa, Trent, buddy. Follow me. He's stuck. Okay, Trent, you're being a bit of a bitch right now, so we'll make you an offer, buddy. All right, I'm gonna make you an offer, okay? I'm gonna give you 1 and 2, right? Nope, never mind. Oh, you don't like that? Stop being such a bitch, Trent. Stop being such a bitch. You come to me at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning saying you're jonesing, alright? Alright, so he's at 8 out of 8, so he will manage all of these. I need to go and get some seeds still, but that's fine. We can handle that later. I'm not too worried about that. We're actually going to take this stuff here off the rack and put it over here on this temporary storage. We are cooking. We are cooking and booking. There was a reason the lunch buffet was only ever $2.99. No, that was Cece's Pizza. That was the Cece's Pizza meth incident, which, by the way, now that I'm looking back at it, the fact that there was more than one meth incident back home says a lot more about my city than it doesn't. But that's besides the point. Oh, you can eat for only $2.99. Jesus Christ. And it was $2.99 for a long time. And they always had very, very large storage areas in the back of Cece's Pizza. And for some reason, no other city that I went to had those large storage areas in the back of Cece's Pizza. It was always a regular sized storage area, you know what I mean? I didn't think it was weird until I really thought about it. It's like, what are they keeping back there? They can't need that many ingredients. And then a couple incidents happened, and I was like, that explains everything. They just had a lot of dough. No, they were making a lot of dough. Drugs. Drugs. It was drugs. Alright, I'm sleeping in the kitchen, I guess. Wake up at 7. Alright, everyone was paid for the day. Y'all are all gonna get to work. Good shit. Okay. I need to get some gosh darn My fucking... Molly and Benji. Okay, I need to see them both get some cash. Buy some seeds. That's what's really important right now. She's out dealing already? God damn, woman. That was a police car. That was a police car. Just pulling out my skateboard preemptively, you know? NBD, NBD. Molly, how you doing? How you doing? What's up? Thank you. Wonder if Trent's already out dealing. Nope, there's Benji. I thought you had to deal with Trent this morning, but apparently not. Why was he coming to see me? Don't I have him assigned to you? Kind of weird. Alright, let's go ahead and send a message. We need supplies. Albert, my man. I want to meet up. Mayor's house. Okay, I know vaguely where that is. I haven't been over to that side of town very often, but we'll try and get there without using the map. Nope, went too far. Oof. Definitely went too far. It's back over this way, isn't it? I think. No, this is the undeveloped sector, isn't it? Whoop. No thanks, Copperinos. I don't want to deal with you today. This way. Ooh, nice car. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, Golden Skateboard moves fast as fuck, boy. Okay, this is the church. He does live close to here, I believe. Okay, I gotta check the map. Ah, I'm just up the street from him. I knew I was getting close. They won't sell me Coke. 0 out of 10. We'll fix that soon. Don't you worry. We have heard your consumer demands, and as a supplier, we will oblige. Okay, he's just on the other side of this wall, isn't he? I knew I was close. Ballsy as fuck doing business right behind the fucking mayor's house, though. Hilarious. Hello, Albert. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and grab us 20. 18. It's a little too much. There we go. 17. Good doing business with you. For now, that's all I can do, but I'll be seeing you later. I would like to sell the Bam Bam powder to the locals. I promise you, the locals, I've already snorted plenty of Bam Bam powder. Oh, that would actually be pretty funny if you could get some gunpowder and mix it with cocaine. Well, not funny, but since everything kind of has its own separate effect on whatever drug you're mixing, I feel it would be a funny effect. Call it Bam Bam Surprise or something. Alright, alright, alright. We brought the seed, my guys. We brought the seed. I got the stuff. Okay, so now he can start that. I actually have more legitimate money than I have illicit money. And because I have more legitimate money than I have illicit money, I'm going to go ahead and buy that other trash can that I was talking about. I think we should only need 2. I think. God, the golden skateboard's so fast. I don't know if all the other skateboards are this fast, but holy shit, the golden skateboard's fast. I love this thing. This thing's a blast. All right, Dan the man, my man, the man. Hello, how you doing? What's going on? Nothing to listen today, my guy. Nothing to listen. We're going at least semi-legitimate. We just want a trash can. You know what I mean? We're being simple. And you know what? Let's grab another large storage just in case we need it. Just in case. And you know what? While I'm here, Geraldine. Damn, Geraldine. Damn, Geraldine. How much of this shit do you want? You were fiending. Sorry about that, Dan. As I was saying, a large storage rack and a trash can. We can call it to the Texas Rockets. I actually really like that. Absolutely, yes. We absolutely can call it the Texas Rockets. That actually sounds pretty good. Geraldine just followed me in here for no dang reason. Jesus, Geraldine. Oh well. Okay, and Dan the man, I would also like to purchase some long life soil. I'll take 20 of that. So I've noticed I don't get repeat customers throughout a day. I'm guessing that's because they'll only buy one thing in a day. Maybe I'm wrong. But so far I don't see like I'm thinking everyone's limited to buying one thing in a day and that's it. So if they find me for like that, I gotta make sure that I take them for all they're worth. Sure thing. Late night deal. Sure thing. Late night deal. Nothing sends you to the sky like a Texas rocket. Dude, I like that. That's a good tagline. If I'm able to get something like gunpowder and mix it with drugs, I'm probably gonna call it the Texas Rocket. Or Texas Rockets. One of the two. The Rockets! Oh my god. Such great ideas you guys are giving me for illicit drugs out here. I appreciate you. No, really, I do. Let's store both of those. Okay, so the other trash can. We're gonna go ahead and put that there, right? And then we're going to try and see if we can assign my boy here to another trash can, see if that covers the rest of the room. Okay, so that one doesn't cover far enough this way. I think the solution to that is actually pretty easy. I think what I do is grab that, put it there, and grab that, put it there. Okay, still able to slip by it, so it should be fine. My brother in Christ, move your ass. So if we assign him... Yeah, so... we'll go ahead and assign him that one and this one, just so it's full coverage on this room for all of the trash. I know I'd rather recycle, but oh well, not much I can do there. Okay. Druid, how you been, man? I've been thinking about getting back into 7 days. What do you think? No, no Darkness Falls mod, mind you. Just straight up 7 days. Been considering it. Meth with gunpowder can be pop rocks. Oh, that's a good one. That's another good one. New update soon. Yeah, that's the one where they're gonna have the desert white, right? The one that had all people in a tizzy because they were using AI stuff for it. Which I can understand, but yeah, it's the fun pimps at this point. What the fuck do you expect? I'm gonna be honest, the bar is low for TFP. Okay, so that's the one. Nice. Okay, so we can drop. I think once we put away this mixing station, because remember, we're going to be phasing out mixing entirely. Once we phase away this mixing station, we can put another storage right there. Deal. Late night. Okay, you're still consistently moving product and packing product. We consistently have plants growing in here. For some reason, these grew a little faster than the other ones. I don't know why. Okay, I guess my next question is... Scoot. My next question is why aren't you working? I disagree. There is trash directly in the line of sight of your trash cans. Why aren't you picking it up? What are you, dude? Get to work. No? Really? Okay. Didn't know if that would work or not, you know? Figured it was worth a shot. You gotta make sure that you just let him know. Just let him know that you don't appreciate his fuckery. Okay, so now let's see. With that new trash can there, let's see if our botanist comes in to, Oh, our botanist can access it through the wall. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Is our botanist... Our botanist is actually accessing that through the wall. Nice. Okay, well, good. Good shit. Okay. Alright, trash picker-upper comes in. Grabs leaf. What about... Okay, what about... God damn, that's a lot of trash. You just wait until your shit was full? What's with you? Don't throw that at me. Night. Behind Thompson Construction. I have plenty of Sleepy Joe to go around, at least for this last night. Once that's done with, we will switch on to just make... I know I might make just a little bit less with the Granddaddy, but I feel that smoothing out the manufacturing process, removing the need for any oh hey, sweet. Removing the need for any additives will really speed along my business. It would be better if I didn't need the jars either, but oh well. West Wharf, okay. Beep. We're an industrious household here. That's what we are. So he's gonna mix up the last of that. We've got our plants growing up. Damn, Dean Webster in clutch with an order of 5. That's just a straight jar. Absolutely, Dean. Anytime for you, my guy. I have to see you late at night, though. Okay, we've got an order for 5 for George, an order of 5 for Dean, so that's nice. 2, 2, 2, and 3. So that's 11, 5, and 5. That's pretty easy to fulfill tonight. Won't even need any kind of extraneous packing stuff. We already have everything under control. Let's check our dealers real quick. 750, 1105. They both got plenty of inventory of Sleepy Joe. We're gonna go ahead and pretty much push the rest of our Sleepy Joe over to them, is the plan. I figure that works, you know? Keep driving. The cops must fucking hate me. There's that house again. He just gives me the finger every time I drive by. I have no idea what his fucking problem is. Okay, where aren't you packing? That's my question. Whew, that was close. Holy shit, the cops just fucking killed someone. You guys hear that? You could actually, that was actually really close. I bet I could go find the body. Jesus. They done straight up murdered a man. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to have a packed product shelf, a packing materials shelf, and storage over here. And then the storage will hold finished product. That is the plan. We are going to get rid of our chemist after he is done mixing tonight, and then hire another botanist. We will be able to manufacture... So we'll lose the quality on Sleepy Joe Kush, because we won't be mixing that anymore, but we will have raw product, just raw Granddaddy Purple, and I feel in the long run that'll be more worth it, you know what I mean? I feel that'll be more worth it in the long run. Cops better get away from my fucking property. Swear to God. So yeah, that's the plan for now. And I also need to... Actually, no, he's almost done. He is done. I don't think we have any more Viagra on hand at all, do we? I don't believe we do, so we can go ahead and pull that out. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that, that mixer there. Alright, let's put that in my inventory. Well, that's interesting. We can stack 2 of those right there. Really? Really? That is very interesting. I might need to go buy another storage rack so I can go ahead and put that in front of there and just have double product shelves right there. Okay, so here's what let's do. I'm gonna go ahead and manage all these for their output and shift their output out there to that first one, and then we'll have a second one actually here. We'll have the first one take 8 and the second one take 8. Destination here. Alright, so all of those pretty much now are going to be shifting their product out here, and then once I hire my other botanist, the other 8 are going to be shifting their stuff to the other rack that I'm going to have over there. Yeesh. Harder to access than I thought. I hope the NPCs don't have... I don't think the NPCs will have a problem with it. They phase through objects sometimes, so I'm not too worried about them. Okay. And then you can only have one for supplies, so... We'll have his supplies be over here, and the other botanist we hire supplies be over there. And that'll just kind of work out that way. So let's go ahead and assign the rest of our pots. Because all those are going out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of these will go right. Chaw. Okay. And we will go ahead and purchase plenty of additives for them. We want the quality to improve. That is the plan, at least at the moment. Okay, you and I need to talk. From none to packaging station. Alright, routes. Alright, from... Wait. From here to packaging station. From packaging station to... Here. We need another large storage thing, don't we? Yeah, well. And then from, let's see, medium storage rack, we won't need that. Packing station to large storage rack. We don't need two of those. So large storage rack to packing station. Packaging station to large storage rack. So pretty much he's just going to be packing and moving things back and forth there. And also, we will start to include the Granddaddy Purple runs in there as well. So, and a Chandler from there to there, from there to there. Okay, so if there's product on either of these two shelves, he walks in, he moves it over to the packing station. Okay, that works out. So, and we're going to move all of our packing supplies over here on a new big shelf once we get it. But for now, we need to go push some fucking product, baby. Let's go do that. And on this medium shelf, we will store the old mixer, because we aren't going to need that after tonight. Hell yeah. Shit's working out just fine. I think after this run around, I won't really need, actually, let's go ahead and, whew. We need to make sure we keep our stock boys supplied, right? So let's go ahead and, supply our dealers, push what little drugs we need, and, buy a bunch of packing materials at the same time, yeah? They have unionized. Time to shoot the second in command. But Druid, why wouldn't I shoot the first in command? Because you're trying to send a message, that's why. I already know the answer. You're welcome. What's going on, Dean? How you doing? You're one of my 5 buyers, huh? You get a jar. Godspeed, my friend. Godspeed. Thank you very much. Mr. Charles, hello, hello. You need 3? We'll give you 3. There you go, my friend. There you go. Thank you very much. Alright. Under West Bridge should be this way, right? What's going on, my man? George, we usually meet in better places. Why am I meeting you here? There you go, my man. You get a jar as well. Thank you very much. You are appreciated. Oh, there's one at the West Waterfront as well. We want to hit him first. Because we're going to be offloading the entire rest of our product onto our other dealer, Benji. And then we're going to be phasing Sleepy Joe out entirely. Hey, it's Trent! You feeling like less of a bitch than you were last night when you weren't willing to pay? Look, man, you come to me at 4 in the morning, you better be willing to pay a premium, okay? Now get the fuck out of my sight, loser. If any of these guys could hear the shit that I'm talking about, then their satisfaction would not be 100%. Miss Ming, if it ain't my favorite customer of the night, how are you doing? Hello, Miss Ming. There you go. There's you too. Godspeed, ma'am. Godspeed. Alright, we got one more here. We're on the basketball court, yeah? Oh no, you're in the constructions. Okay, alright. Ludwig, what's going on, my man? Need 2? I got 2. Don't you worry. 2 for you. There you are, my guy. You have yourself a good night. Alright, let's go resupply our dealer real quick. And then take Sleepy Joe off the market. I am going to have to start manufacturing meth, but I want to do that above the Chinese restaurant. So that's pretty much where I'm going to be working with that. Earnings. Trade. That's a lot. That's a lot of product. Dealers. You have 191. You have 182. So you both have plenty. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Oh, you can actually look at your character? Well, that's kind of cool. Neat. Anyway. I'm gonna go over to products. We are going to delist Sleepy Joe. It is retiring. We're gonna go over to Granddaddy Purple. Alright, it's suggested as 44. This one was 43 for 60. I think 44 for 60 is perfectly fine. It's not very addictive, but you know what? That's fine. Granddaddy Purple plus flu medicine equals Granddaddy Purple. I like that. That's kind of funny. So now we are going to be just strictly in the supply of standard Granddaddy Purple. I feel we'll be able to manufacture and move more product that way. In the long run, that's the better thing because we won't have to worry about mixing stations anymore. That does mean we're going to have to let our chemist go, but we are going to hire a botanist. So that's okay. My buddy, my guy, Ryan, I'm sorry. Godspeed, Ryan, but I will, however, rehire you once the time is right. Once we start making meth, me and Ryan, we're going to be tight like that. But for now, don't need him. You know, just in case I get accosted by a tweaker, I'm going to carry just a little bit of product on me, just in case. Gotta look out for the cops up here. They always try and get me. See what I mean? Pigs. So you don't have stamina while running, but you do have stamina while on a skateboard. That's kind of weird, right? Hey, yo, what's going on, Igor? How you doing? Alright, I want to hire an employee. I'm looking for another botanist. Over at the bungalow. Deal. Okay, so now we got 2 botanists on hand. Each one of them will be managing 8 pots. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We already have a bed for him since we let the other guy go. From you, I would like to buy, let's see, each one's handling 8, so we'll take 16. 16 long life soil. And then, aside from that, we need to go get some seeds. So that's 1, 2. And then we'll get 10 of these and 20 of these. That'll fill my inventory. Head back, deliver all this to the house real quick. Fuck off, copper. We do need another storage rack, but we cannot get that from there, so we're out of luck till tomorrow, unfortunately. I also need to stop by the laundromat, start up a laundering operation again. Important, very important. Alright, welcome to the Enterprise, my friend. Hello. Bed there. Alright, let's get the daily wages in there. It's 1 day, 2 day. Pay you as well. 1 day, 2 day. Jesse, we need to cook. You know, it's funny, I watched Breaking Bad when it first premiered, and watching it, now keep in mind I was rather young. Watching it, I was like, Hal from Malcolm in the Middle? Serious role? I'm not sure about that. Later on, I saw some of his range, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Hal from Malcolm in the Middle, I was not aware of your game, because goddamn. Like, you want to talk about a switch up there, Jesus Christ. Alright, we've got 20 here. Let's see. Got 19 and 18. That's a fine split. 19 and 18, and we need to go get seeds for the both of you, which we can now do. So let's go ahead and go do that. Drop our packing materials here. And I'm actually going to package... Nah, I'll just keep the 1 in case a junkie fucking accosts me. But that's pretty much all I need, right? I don't need much else, right? I don't think I do. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need 1 more shelf. So we're gonna have completed product over Chian, and we're gonna have packing materials over Chian. I feel that works. So everyone's paid up for the next 2 days, which is great. I need to arrange a drop. Westbridge. Alright, that's actually really close to me, isn't it? Yep, that's really close to me. I haven't had a junkie try and shiv me since that first night. I guess the frying pan got the message across. Fucking W frying pan, by the way. That thing was useful. It cold clocked him clean out. Shit. He was fucking done. What's going on, Albert? Okay, Granddaddy Purple. Let's see. 8. 16. So we're buying them in units of 8, right? They come in stacks of 10. Let's say 40. Whoops. Yeah. I feel that's a worthy investment. Good doing business with you. Okay, so we aren't going to be able to launder as much tonight, but that's not really an issue because we are kind of smoothing out our supply lines right now. And that's fine. I'm good with not being able to launder as much for one night if our supply lines get nice and smoothed out, you know what I mean? 20 there. 20 there. Okay, so we got 20 and 20. I think we're mostly good to roll now. Yeah, I think we're mostly good to roll. Okay. I'll need another storage cabinet there. Because we're going to make sure that product will go from the packing station over to this shelf over here. And it'll go to here from there. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get some sleep. Wake up bright and early. Go grab our stuff. Hell yeah. I know I need to expand over to meth, but I'm trying to get this as optimized as possible before I do that, you know what I mean? That's the plan, is to just have my weed business be something I don't even have to hardly touch. Once it's at that point, I'll worry about branching out into meth. That way, like, parts of my empire will just run themselves and I don't have to worry about dick, you know what I mean? This is not the direction I need to go. The irony of not being able to get into the skate park easily on a skateboard. Look at that, there's that Tropic Thunder in action. Holy shit, you are fucking... You were so pasty any other time. You have been toked up today. Damn. Alright, let's go ahead and get that shelf. Hello, my guy. Dan the man. Dan the man. Go get ahead and get another large storage. Cool beans. And I think that is all I'm gonna need. Oh, right. Fertilizer. I almost forgot. We're gonna go ahead and go with just a obscene amount of fertilizer. Let's see, 10 is 300. Let's go with 30 of that. 960. I only have 1250 on my card, so I can't go 40. So let's go ahead and deposit a little bit more. Because it'll be 1260. Oh, I'm at my fucking limit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna have to make do with what we got there, Dan the man. And we'll just have them not touch the fertilizer until I'm good and ready, because they won't add it unless I tell them to. So that works out. Already industrious. Good to see it. Alright, let's go ahead and manage you real quick. Okay. So, packing station to this large storage rack. Alright, so he's going to be getting packing materials from over here. And he's going to be getting product over to the other shelf. We'll have everything split out and split even. Good shit. Both the botanists are working. Seeds are stocked. Soil is stocked. They won't use fertilizer until I tell them to. Trash man, why aren't you picking up the trash like you're supposed to? It's like for some reason where the circles overlap, he just doesn't touch it. And it doesn't make any fucking sense. What do I pay you for? Piece of shit. Okay. We are set on Operation Granddaddy. We're pretty much just going to be pushing out Granddaddy Kush to everyone, and we'll be good there. And the other thing we need to start doing is we need to start Buying from Shirley. Need to order a dead drop. Low quality pseudo. Low quality pseudo, pseudo, high quality pseudo. Okay. I got it, I got it. Message from Doris. That's not bad for four Granddaddy Purple. That's not bad at all. Cool, cool beans. We need to go pick up some more packing products for him so he doesn't get bored. You look like a right psychopath. I just want to say that. Every time I pass him, I'm like, yeah, that's the guy from Plants vs. Zombies, right? Womp 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 womp. Alright, so 40, add cart, 20, add to cart. Don't worry, man, I'll rehire you when I need you. I imagine a chemist is going to be essential for my meth empire, but not as essential for getting my weed business off the ground, you know what I mean? Once this is turned basically into a turnkey operation, then I'm not going to worry as much. Absolutely. They're actually ordering more. They're ordering more product, but they're also paying me more overall. So this might be the better deal for just making straight up cash. Alright, we got our Granddaddy Kush being pushed. Good shit. Once he's done packing all that, we'll see if he starts moving over to bags, because I'm going to need some bagged for tonight, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, he's moved over to bags now. Let's see. Products, Granddaddy. I'm pushing it for 60. He wants 310 for 4. Damn. They're all paying above market for it, so I'm cool with that. They're paying, I'm charging above market, and they're already paying above market. So that's nothing but a solid win for me, honestly. Why is this pot empty? Have you just not restocked it yet? Explain. Okay, he's assigned to it. Explain. Why aren't you working? You best fucking fill that pot, or I swear to God I'm gonna club you over the head with a frying pan. Get to fucking work. Oh, he is actually bugged out. What the fuck? Why are two of you standing in the same place? I have a feeling he's bugged out. Okay, yeah, I have a feeling he's just bugged out because he's standing in the same place as him. Holy shit, you guys hear that outside? That is a low-flying plane. Yeesh. I didn't realize they were doing night flights lately. Neat. Okay, we'll see if we can, So he's not even watering these. What the fuck? Okay, alright, he's moving. Let's see what he does. Wait, what? That's not your pot, buddy. Okay, no, you're handling this one, not that one. It's just that you're standing weirdly. It's good that one of them has hair and one of them fucking doesn't. It'll be weird otherwise. Okay, because he's got 3 here he needs to take care of, and for some reason he's not. So let's see. Okay, that's 1 taken care of. Alright, so now he's taking care of him. I'm guessing the trash was in the way, which means it's the trash collector's fault. Man, I don't want to have to micromanage you, but I fucking will. And by micromanage, I mean punch you a few times. I'll fucking do it. It's like he heard me. He's just like, oh, okay. Alright, well, I don't want that, so... Okay, he's grabbing supply. He's moving over here. Good shit. Alright, so he's actually moving now. Move the jars over there. Plenty of granddaddy. Plenty of granddaddy. Good shit. Alright. Deal. Yep. As long as no one wants to meet me near the barber shop, we're good. Construction site, brown apartment block, west bridge, behind taco ticklers. All those are fucking good. But that barber shop is the bane of my goddamn existence, so nobody meet me there, please. Shit sucks. Thanks for the $8. While he's out dealing. Okay. I wonder, can I put this in the recycling thingy? Molly's back. Nice, so I can actually just take his trash and directly recycle that. What's going on, Molly? How you doing? How you doing on product? You doing pretty damn well on product. Hey, it's Miss Ming. I always got time for my favorite customer. Do not try and meet me by the barber shop. Front of the motel. I can do that. That's easy. Okay, so I can just take the trash that he does over here and take this directly to the fucking garbage disposal for a decent amount of cash, like 60 bucks. So he's paying part of his stuff. Plus I don't have to buy him bags. That's the best part. I know it's not much, but it's something. $3 for $2.20 seems to be the going rate that people are willing to pay. you. Police curfew starting soon. Gotta get inside. Oof! That was close. Yeesh. People are getting fucked up out there, man. Mr. Dean Webster. Sure thing, my guy. It seems like I'm moving more product. Like more product, but they're paying the exact same amount like I was getting before. So I wonder if like there's just a set amount everyone can spend each day, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna fill this with soil to see if he takes the hint. He's taken part of the hint at least. I might just need to maybe the trash guy doesn't handle multiple cans in the same vicinity that well. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to move it. Maybe one can will cover this area. Just have it like in the fucking middle like this. Okay, you. Damn it. This looks like it'll cover the whole place. So I'll just have that in the middle right there and see if maybe it was because he has multiple trash cans in one place that he was having trouble. Maybe the overlap was just causing him to bug out. Those are the cops on their nightly rounds, as I expected they would be. Okay, we got a pretty decent set here. You guys need to get better on your watering, dude. For real. But they are dealing with it better than I would. If I was having to deal with it like this, I'd be scrambling constantly, so. And it's better that they do it than I do it. Cops still making rounds? No? We good? I think we're solid. Alright. Thank you. Alright, once we make our nightly rounds, we should be pretty set on cash, because we aren't going to have to buy much more tonight, at least. Okay, and we're pulling in fucking so much product. Holy shit. Where are these logged? What does it mean when they're logged? Oh, the NPC is probably interacting with them, that's why. Yeah, okay, so they're locked when an NPC is pathing to them to interact. Got it. Okay, so with just this slight tweak, we've increased our output like 50% in raw product. Overall, because there's some pathing errors, I think, on them getting to their desired bins here, which, you know, growing pains, I understand. But we're doing damn good on product and damn good on seed. We'll be able to buy a bunch of fertilizer and seed tonight. For now. Let's go ahead and grab a stack and a stack. So this is just a higher volume. They're giving me the exact same amount of money, but it's higher volume and less intensive because it means I don't need to go get Viagra. So I feel that that makes it a little easier on me in the long run, you know? Might as well pick up trash as I go. It's worth money, right? Alright, 4 times Granddaddy Purple. There you are, my man. Godspeed, Godspeed. What's going on, George? How you doing? 7. I'll give you 1 of that. 2 of these. Thank you, George. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Geraldine. Sauerkraut Supreme. At least one person's under the bridge, so we'll go there first. I'm starting to sort of get the lay of the land over here. I feel that that's not going to matter much whenever we unlock downtown, because downtown's probably going to be huge. What's going on, Doris? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only have 10 on me, so I need to go get more. So I'll blow through more product in a night, but I'll be making roughly equivalently the same amount of money. So I think there might be like a budget for NPCs, maybe. Maybe they can only spend a certain amount a night. And in selling a slightly cheaper product, I'm probably actually able to make more money because I'm able to get more of their budget, if that makes any sense. I need to go get packing materials so he doesn't run out while I'm out. That way he stays working up until 4. Ooh, my inventory's full. I didn't even realize that. Okay, and it's actually 4 o'clock now, so there's really no reason to do that, or at least no reason to hurry, so let's go ahead and just take care of these last few deals here. I keep holding shift when I should only have to hit forward. I think that's just a reflex. What's going on, Trent? You guys have terrible peripheral vision. And you apparently can't hear me running around at all. So they're deaf, I guess. There you go. Miss Ming, how's my favorite customer? Hello, hello. There you are. What is going on, Geraldine? Hello. Get a jar and a bag. Godspeed, Godspeed. Alright, Western Wharf. That's over that way. Wish you could do a kickflip on this thing. Fast as fuck, boy. What's going on, Dean? How you doing? You also get a jar And a bag. Pleasure doing business. Alright. Everyone's happy with what they got. I need to get some more packing supplies, I think. Launder some money for sure, because we are running low on legitimate funds. Let's go ahead and visit the laundromat, start up some laundering operations in the amount of 2K, just to give us some funds for legitimate business stuff. Buy some packing materials from the wharf here, over here in the warehouse. Because I might as well have some packing materials on me, huh? And then I need to find somewhere else for this dang trash can, I think. Thrifty Threads. I wonder if we can buy this place too. It sounded like a fucking explosion. Jesus. Oh, my weekly deposit limit has been lifted. Okay, so I'm actually decent right now. I don't... Ooh, he almost saw me going into my own business. Yo, I have storage here? That's amazing. I could store product here just in case. Yeah, I could store product here. We'll go ahead and have a little bit of a stash here of stuff. Why not? Just in case. Well, the question is do I just deposit it or do I launder it? I'm gonna launder it. Just because that's what this is for. And in laundering it, I won't eat up into my my weekly deposit amount. I feel that that's smarter in the long run to just launder every time I can. And it takes 24 hours, so might as well, right? Oof. Ooh, that was a close one. Alright. Alright, we need packing materials. We need baggies, we need jars. What's going on, Oscar? How you doing, my guy? It has been a little bit. Thank you for all of those growing materials that you have given me. I do appreciate it. I'll be back for that drying rack as soon as I am Hustler 3 for sure, because that'll probably really boost the quality of my product. But for now, from you, what I need are some jars. So 20 of these, and then 20 of these. I think that's fair, right? So 2 stacks of these. And then 1 stack of these. Yeah, it seems fair, right? Oscar says thanks. I like Oscar. He's just the right kind of weird. Considering getting a gun. Considering getting a gun, you know. Thinking about it. Oh, I need to be Hustler 3 or Enforcer 1 for those ones. I'm getting 1911, Jesus. 2 horse! 2 horse! Melee. Okay, I can get a machete now. Upgrade from frying pan to machete? Cut a bitch who tries to cut me? It seems sensible, right? That is tempting. You know what? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm getting a machete. Oh, my inventory's full. Shit. Fuck. Shit, fuck. Ooh. Okay, let's drop this frying pan off at the laundromat, actually. Drop the frying pan off at the laundromat. And then, buy a machete. We'll just keep that here, yeah? Some emergency supplies and, emergency weapons. Why not? Why not? Yeah, that seems good. get the machete. I'm gonna need you guys to stop fucking noticing me, alright? Tell ya. Annoying are those cops. Melee. Machete. Someone fucked with me, I'm gonna cut him up. Yo, you dual hand this? This is a two-handed weapon for this guy? Cut the fuck out of someone with that thing. We're beautifying the streets, kids. That's what we're doing. Making a little cash at the same time, you know? God damn, we're already entirely full. It's insane. And just over here picking up important evidence from a crime scene. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna need more seeds because they actually grow that shit pretty fast. Also gonna need more fertilizer, but I'm gonna need to buy that legit, I believe. I don't remember if Oscar sells it, so... I'm gonna plant a seed over here and see if he starts managing it. Doop. I might also reset the game right after this night is over, just to try see if that fixes the positioning and all that shit. Okay, good, good. Whew, man, we are fucking stocked up. We might have to hire another handler at this rate. He doesn't speed up the fucking packing. Maybe it's because he's using baggies instead of jars. It's probably because he's using baggies instead of jars. I like how you can occasionally hear the neighbors fucking arguing. Never hurts to do it yourself just a little bit, you know? Whoops. I missed. Oop. Yeah, yes, Lurker. I am going to be starting DMC maybe next week. Yes, that is correct. No, I'm not going to be playing them in chronological order. It's going to be in release order. I do not believe in chronological order when it comes to playing games like that. I understand, like, it's better from a story perspective, but I would much rather play them in release order than chronological order. Because I want to play them in the order that they came to be, not the order that the story sort of goes, so. I know, I'm just a little wacky like that. Bip. Okay. Like, as much as mixing is great and all, I don't think I was making too much more to justify all the headache from getting all of the ingredients and all that shit. So I feel this is the way to go. I actually kind of really like this minigame. Okay, we got a whole lot of product there. We've emptied out our shelves just a little bit. We're gonna buy a little bit more packing material. We'll buy 8 more baggies and a bunch more jars. No, no, no. I said earlier I am not gonna touch DMC Devil May Cry with a 20-foot pole. I refuse. I played that one on release. Yeah, no. Not never again. I don't want to experience that again. I'm sorry. I know some people talk about the gameplay and hype up that part of it, but yeah, that's it's gonna be a big old no from me. Let's see, we'll buy 30 of those. Whoops. 30. Add to cart. And just 8 of these. Add to cart. Because I have 12 bags back home, so might as well just get 8 of those, you know? I'm doing my part. Whoops. I seem to have spilled a little bit of it. Thank you. So as long as I keep them flush with seed and packing materials, we are gravy, baby. Speaking of seed, we're going to need to go out and get some more, along with buying some more of the fertilizer so we can start using, start getting that higher quality product is what we want. So fertilizer, I feel, will be worth it in the long run. There's that bird on my head again. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Sometimes the computer's just like, no, I want bird on head. No, I want head pats. Okay, so I think I am going to... Should I call in a seed delivery now? Actually, you know what? That's something I've been wondering. What is this? Okay. Handy Hank's Hardware and Dan's Hardware. You can order stuff from them, kind of. Gas Mart West, Gas Mart Central, Oscar Store. Okay. There's a delivery fee of 200 and an order total of 200. Okay. So you can actually order stuff here. Is it delivered to my house? So if I were to put, say, 40 of this, 1200 plus 200, 1400. Destination bungalow. Wait, the RV is a destination? Is the can I still use the RV? Why is that still a destination, I wonder? Okay, so if I make a deposit, maybe I could just have a delivery, because it's loading bay 1. I noticed that delivery app, but I hadn't been prompted to use it at all, so I wasn't sure if it did anything. So we may be able to just have everything delivered directly to us? That sounds pretty fucking sweet. Okay, and all deliveries, so there's a convenience fee there. So deliveries, 40 fertilizer. It's 1400. Let's say 60 fertilizer. 1800. Place order. Order submitted. 2 hours and 47 minutes. This delivery is in transit. Oh, okay, so that actually uses real time, so it'll be here in like 3 minutes. Okay. Like there's a delivery fee and there's time, but the convenience is fucking unmatched, so that might be worth it in the long run, you know? I'm just picking up trash because I can at this point. Want to beautify my neighborhood. Don't want anyone to try and install an HOA to keep it clean. Fucking HOAs. Cannot stand them. Have you ever heard anything positive about any HOA ever? Like ever? Ever? I fucking haven't. It's been universally negative from everyone I know who's in one. Okay. I must eep. I shall eep the sleeb of the deeb. $100 in there. You're already paid up for tomorrow. You're paid up for tomorrow. You're paid up for tomorrow. Okay, so all y'all are paid up for tomorrow. And, I'll go ahead and go to Eep. Hot damn. Hustler 1. We got iodine. Ooh. Downtown unlocked. 10 potential customers, 1 dealer. Ooh, we got new territory, boys. We got new fucking territory. You know what that means? It's time to expand a little bit, you know? Okay, let's check this delivery app. 24 minutes. 24 minutes and it'll be here. Okay, so we are going to start using fertilizer. Alright, so manage botanist. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and manage. Additive 1. Fertilizer. Yeah, boy. Alright. Manage. Additive 1. Also fertilizer. Okay. So we're going to start fertilizing those to get a slightly better product. All right, we got our delivery here. Nice van. Okay, 1, 2. Three. 1, 2, 3. Got it. So I need to order more seeds, it's looking like. Nice. Good for our trash guy there. Okay, we're gonna save real quick, like we said we would. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and restart, because I noticed some of the things were bugging out, so we're just gonna kind of restart and see if that fixes the problems, because I did go through a little bit of a hiring and a firing, so we're gonna go ahead and close it down completely, boot it back up, see how it's see. Today was day 1 of my new workout regimen, and I gotta tell you, my shoulders are feeling a lot more loose than they have in a long time. Feels nice. Feel actually relaxed. Don't feel as uptight. I really missed working out, but I wasn't able to do it for a while on account of stress and other things, so it's nice to get back into it because it actually really helps get rid of stress. It's sort of a spiral. You don't work out for a while because you're stressed, and not working out makes you more stressed. You finally work out again and you're like, ah, I feel much better. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and visit our dealers. Oh, what's up, Molly? Just need some cash. Thank you very much. We'll visit our dealers, get some cash. Actually, no, that's not quite enough. We'll order some seed right after we're done getting all of our cash. Benjamin. Hello, my guy. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Benji. Cha fucking ching. Mr. Hoover. Westbridge. What's going on, Albert? How you doing, bud? Okay, Granddaddy Purple, we're gonna be getting... Let's see, they come in stacks of 10. We'll get 40 of that. Thank you. So much better than a dead drop. And I don't have to worry about paying him back. Jesus. Got stuck there on the collisioning. Need to move that a little bit. Okay. That. Store. That. My 2,000 is laundered. Good to hear. Yeesh. You'll need to calm down. Store that. Okay, so each of you have 20 seeds at the moment and a bunch of fertilizer. I have a little bit of extra soil here that I'm just going to put somewhere else. Just on some other random shelf. Buddy, move the fuck out of my way. I'll put it there for now. Because soil should last for a good long time. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to take product to the masses. So that is what we are going to do. It's time to expand, folks. It's time to expand. Y'all are filthy. I'm gonna need to put another trash can out here. I don't know why you guys keep dropping trash out here. We're getting a bunch of new potential customers here. Good shit. Behind the pawn shop. I hope that's not another situation like before. Penny. Right, I had seen her on the bench over here a couple times. Which is weird because it said she was linked to downtown, but I couldn't sell to her even though she wasn't, you know, downtown. Hello, Lucy. 61% chance, huh? Oh, very nice. Nice. Hey, Chuck, what's going on? Yeah, 310, we'll do that. Sounds like a fair deal, fair dues. We got Eugene over here. Let's go see Eugene. What are you doing, my guy? The good old slop shop over here. Oh, he works in the slop shop, okay. Philip, hello! Nice! Philip Wentworth. Oh, GG Wentworth. 877 cash now! My skateboard supplier is ready to get hooked up. Alright, what's going on, home dog? My main slice, what is up, my guy? That's right, that's that good shit, Jeff. There you go. I know I should be expanding into meth, I know, but I want to fully automate this first. I want to have a steady cash flow before, because I imagine meth's expensive to get into. Because you need all kinds of cooking stations, right? Randy, what's going on? Don't really like that. Well, fuck you too, Randy. Do me a favor and go fuck yourself. Next time you're given a free sample, at least try and pretend that you enjoy it. It's fucking free, you prick. That guy can't drive. Okay, he's in this building somewhere, it's looking like. Okay, not you. Eugene? No, not you either. That's weird. Allison Knight. Okay, so it must be the last guy then. Eugene, okay.
There you go.
61 chance of success. He probably won't take it, but we'll see. Wow, okay, alright. Good shit, good shit. Okay, who is... Lewis Fourier? Are you in this building, Lewis? Okay, no, apparently not. Maybe you're in this building. Nope, that's not even a building, apparently. Oh, is it you? Yes, it is. There you go, Lewis, 69, nice. Give me some good news. You had the magic number and you squandered it. Brad Crosby. You're not the back door, apparently. Oh, potential dealer Brad Crosby, okay. Greg Figgle. Oh, my skateboard's faster than your car. That's gotta be embarrassing. Gotta be ready to hide my stuff up here. Saw, dude. Hey, Elizabeth Holmley's on board. Oh, already offered you a sample today. Fuck you, Randy. Alright, so we got Elizabeth, Greg Figgle. They just didn't even blink twice at the machete. That's hilarious. Gross. Man, fuck you. You wouldn't know good weed if it walked up and punched you in the face. Alright, we gotta get back. Whew. That was a little too close for comfort there. Deal. Yep. Wait, 360. Aw, Philip Wentworth here's ripping me off, man. That's barely above rate, you little bastard. Ah, well, he's a new customer. I'll let it slide this time. Oh. Is it a cop car or a truck? That's a truck. Whoop, cops. You guys stop patrolling right out front of my house, please, you little bastards. Okay. Packing is going amazingly. We've already got 20 of the Purple Star Premium Pod. Good shit. Alright. Okie dokie. We're gonna need to go buy some packing materials real quick. Son of a bitch. Cheers, my guy. Go back to work so I can buy stuff from you. Trent, you still you still holding up? You ain't being a bitch on me, are you? Cheers, Trent. Cheers. Okay, we're gonna offload some of this Granddaddy Purple onto our associates here. Because damn, we are stocked. I figure 20 bags in a jar is enough for both of my dealers. 20 bags and 20 jars, I should say. That should be plenty, right? Molly's out dealing still? Goodness. Woof! Hope that wasn't her. Holy shit. Damn coppers. Okay, Molly's back. Hey, yo, Molly! What's going on? Doing good a job out there. Okay, so we'll just give you the jars since you haven't moved that much product. Keith, you looking absolutely fucking baked. Good. We'll need to start up some more stuff for laundry soon. But we're doing pretty dang good, actually. We'll get a bigger business for more laundry. And then we'll really be cooking. What's going on, Geraldine? How you doing? 1 and 1. And done. Is that my favorite customer? I'm so glad you're not standing out front of the barber shop. Thank you. Just 3. Alright, Miss Ming, there you go. Cheers, cheers. I hope behind the pawn shop doesn't mean where I think it does, because if it does, we're gonna have some Some tough times. Mr. Ludwig, hello. Here's 3 for you. Thank you for your business. I appreciate you. Okay. No, we're good. We have time. We have time. What's going on, Philip? You're welcome, my guy. It's new territory, so I don't know where the cops are located, so I gotta be a little more careful when I go and deliver to some of my new customers. We'll make friends with them all eventually, that way we can get a new dealer in the area. Assign the new dealer. Ooh, cops. I don't like how the cops don't arrest other people. They just look at you like, hey, are you a player character? We don't take kindly to player characters around here. You're under suspicion. Fucking dumb. Benji, my man. Thank you. I'm gonna trade you, I'm gonna trade you that. And, I'll keep 2 of these for some of the customers tonight, but otherwise I'll trade you that. Sound fair? Sound fair. Alright, Benji. Stay solid, stay straight, stay strapped, don't get caught, don't get captured. Okay, behind the pawn shop is here in front of the warehouse. It's not where I thought. Good shit. Good meeting place, George. Hello. Hello, George. There's that. And there's 2 of that. Thanks for the 510, my man. Appreciate you. And a little bit extra for the curfew bonus. Mr. Dean, hello. Cheers, cheers. I wonder if you give them a jar as a free sample, does that raise your chances of them saying yes? I wonder if that's the case. Because if that's the case, that would be pretty fucking sweet. Okay, we got 13 over here. We got 13 over here. That's fair. 27 and 29, so that's okay. Whew. All of his stuff grew right after he went off shift, I guess. Got some quality stuff over here. We just need to go ahead and get some more packing stuff, so let's go ahead. Do we want to order a delivery, I wonder? Because we could order deliveries now. Yeah, okay. Now that I know how this works, I'm willing to pay the convenience fee. That's NBD for me. We need to launder money anyway, though, and our laundering money place is right over by the warehouse, so we might as well pick up some supplies while we're over here by the warehouse. Fuck it, you know. Alright. Go ahead and head over here. I need some packing supplies, my man, my man. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 of those, please. Thank you very much. Whoa, that was really fucking close. How did you guys not hear that shit? Come on, officer. Go ahead in here. Launder my money. 2 grand. I think there should be a very small amount of passive income from the buildings as well, or from the legitimate businesses. It shouldn't just be laundering money. You should be making some small amount of money, you know? Just a small amount, not much. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit. Hey, 6,690. There should be a plus 1,000 button. Because I want to get as much in here as I can before my weekly reset. So let's go ahead and deposit 6K. We have another 2K laundering. That puts us up to 8K, and we still have 690 in my pocket, which is plenty, to be honest. Now that drying rack is what we really want to hit. We really want to hit that drying rack, because that drying rack is going to be a game changer. There's a back entrance to this place? Yo, I could have used that ages ago. Still can't get the drying rack, though. That's Hustler 3. There are multiple back entrances and exits aside from the one that I was using. Bruh. That is so useful to know because it makes it so much easier getting in there now. I was thinking like I had to go through that other door. Now that I know there's multiple ways in and out, I probably won't have to worry about the cops ever again spotting me over there. Which was a concern. Cranky Frank, haven't unlocked the docks yet. Don't get captured, Cranky. Okay, I'm gonna poke all of these guys in the face just to, after I deposit my stuff, just to see if I can get one more potential customer tonight. Okay, got all those. We're gonna go ahead and see. Oh right, that's the blue star. I keep forgetting. Can't mix the two. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can get ourselves decent customers here. We're gonna try and give them a free sample of 5 whole pieces and see if that makes the difference. Whoop. Now it says that they're down this street. How far down are we talking? Are we talking like police may notice me territory, or... Oh, we are not talking police may notice me territory. What's going on, Brad? Okay. No, can't recruit him yet. I've already seen Figgle, and I've already seen Lewis today, so they're just out of luck. I've already seen Randy as well, so he's out of luck too. I'll just have to try and get them tomorrow. Okay, now before I go to sleep, we're gonna want to order just a bit more seed, just so I'm stocked on it. This dude's like, man, he always calls me at like 4 in the morning. It's uncanny. Right when I'm nodding off into a hell of a fucking dream, he's like, hey, yo, we need to meet up. Come on, man. It's 4 in the goddamn morning. I need my seed. I haven't had someone hit me up at 4 a.m. in the morning, or 4 in the morning for my seed since college, man. Come on. Keith, my man. You looking fucking blitzed. Jesus. Oh, he's over at the construction site. I thought he was under the bridge. I think I read the wrong message there. That's the construction company, not the construction site. This is the construction site, and there is my man. Hello, Albert. Alright, so 45 times 10 is 450. We have 690 times 15. Bah. We'll keep the head pats because the computer just seems to want it. Not keeping the expression, though. I'm using, like, the number line, not the number pads, so there's no reason why it should trigger anything. I don't know why it does it. But oh well. The machine god wants what the machine god wants. Alright, so I have 15, so I can go ahead and drop 7 in here. And 8 in there. And then we can go ahead and put in an order for some fertilizer. We'll order, say, I don't know. There's 40 of that. What are you doing on fertilizer? You got 29 and 27. Order 40, that's 4 stacks. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for one of you at least. Alright, so 40 of that, and then 60 of the baggies. The bungalow, loading dock, 1 because we only have 1, I guess. Alright, 1460, but it's worth it. Place the order. It'll come here in a handy dandy van. They won't have to worry about much. Good shit, okay. I'm thinking we should maybe have another product shelf. That might help me out. Actually, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? The lower quality product, my incomplete stacks of lower quality product, I should say, I'm gonna take this directly over to one of my dealers. Yeah. And as soon as we get that third dealer, we'll be offloading a lot more product as we rotate through, so life will be a lot easier. Oh, you're still full of Sleepy Joe here, huh? Shit, man. There's a stack I can give you. Okay, so that'll just have to do for now. Oh, we gotta get everyone paid up, don't we? Shit, I need to hit an ATM then. I totally forgot about getting them all paid up. Let's go ahead and hit an ATM. I think I'm gonna get rid of all this codeine because I don't need it and I can just buy it for cheap anyway. And this will be my secondary product shelf. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That just seems so much easier. We're gonna go ahead and empty out this codeine here. I know it's a waste of money, but oh well. It's taking up space and I don't need it. And then we'll hit up an ATM real quick to get my guys paid so they don't, you know, lead any kind of workers' revolt. I'd hate to have to machete my own employees. But I fucking will. Withdraw. Let's see. Actually, do my dealers have money right now? Benji and Molly are both tapped out, so I'm gonna have to withdraw. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Okay. Oh, hot damn, these can arrive in the middle of the night. Okay, okay. I'm here for it. I didn't even know that. Godspeed. Thanks, Dan's. 4 in the morning deliveries? Based. Plenty of fertilizer. All right. So now we're going to be storing product on both of those shelves. We're good to go there. We've got plenty of packing materials there. Let's go ahead and take ourselves a sleep. Damn. That's almost 10K right there. Alright, we're going to try again with our superior variant of our product here. We're going to go ahead and actually bag us some superior product. I'll try and take that out there to see if those guys will take that. Let's see, 225. How much am I charging for Granddaddy right now? Granddaddy's currently going for 60. So 60, 60, 60. It's 180. He's offering me above going rate, so that's fair. Jeff ain't trying to rip me off here. Sick. All right. My brother in Christ, I can't see. Fuck off. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking cut you. You are going to be first blood for my machete. You little shit. Okay. So we've got our sample product that we're gonna be handing out today. It's a higher quality one bag. We're going to see if we can win them over with that, with just our higher quality product. Let's go ahead and hit these people up. See if we can pull them into the fold, get new customers. Eventually get this new dealer, have him flip to new customers. Benji's already out and about. Hey, Benji. Alright, Mr. Figgle. If that is your real name. Alright, Figgle's on board. Very nice. Okay, Lewis is over here. Not from this side door, though, apparently. Lewis, what's going on, my guy? 83% chance of success. That's much better than 69, right? Just kidding, it's not. Alright, Lewis is on board. Good shit. 5 times 6, or 5 times, or sorry, 60 times 5 is 300. 355. Yeah, okay. Alright, do we have any more customers? Kevin Oakley. Let's hit him up. Luis is already... Louise over here is already trying to hit me up. 360 for 5? Yeah, sure. Deal. Next building up, huh? Gotta be mindful of those cops right there. It's Kevin Oakley, huh?
Okay.
Dealing in front of the police station, that's me. Alright, on board. Good shit. And lastly, we've got Randy over here. Let's hope he has some integrity and can identify some primo product, yeah? Randy, what's going on? 85% chance of success. Alright. Randy has integrity. Alright, Randy's on board. Okay. Now we're just waiting for somebody to put us into contact with Brad, and we'd be good to go. Okay, mental math 300 plus 150 is 450. He's giving me they're giving me above rate, because my rate's 60, so. Okay, so I think out of anything I'd want to buy, I'd probably want to buy this one right here, because I'm willing to bet that this cargo van has the most cargo space. If I were to get anything, that would probably be it. But for now, we're pretty straight. Let's go ahead and check out the prices on some real estate. Restricted access staff only. What is this? Top Dog Car Wash, 20K. Inquire at Ray's. So 20K for the car wash, it's looking like. Ray's is over here. $5 for 345. That's above my going rate. I'll accept that. As long as they don't try and go below my going rate, we're good. Raises right behind me. I'm gonna check and see if there's been any changes in any of the properties, you know? Blue Balls Boutique. That's pretty fucking good. I like that. Okay, so the barn is 25K. And the next business I can get is the post office, which is 10K. We might be able to afford the post office tonight, in which case we will be able to launder some more cash, which is always good to have. the cop's just like, this motherfucker. Cruising by on his goddamn skateboard that somehow goes faster than our cars. That's right, pig. Get fucked. Alright, we'll head back home, or back to home base, and check where our operation is right now. 365 for 5. Yeah, that's the deal. I find that I don't have to quibble about price because I'm already shooting above its market value in the app, and people are accepting that. And they're accepting that with 100% satisfaction, so I think if you just kind of pitch your prices a little higher than normal, then you really won't have any kind of issue. Everyone's working, huh? Everyone's working. Good shit. Oh. Y'all need to harvest faster. God damn. Wait, why aren't you fucking working? Get to work. Harvest the plants. Okay, we're almost to the point where we exclusively have purple stars, which is good. We'll unload the Blue Star product at our dealers. Here, right now, actually. What's going on, Molly? How you doing? Godspeed. And we'll pick up more Blue Star product for Benji. Then Purple Star product will be what we huck at night. Fucking taking a sweet ass time with this shit. Go away. Or do your job faster. I don't care which. Hey, it's Miss Ming. 220 for 3? That sounds like a hell of a deal. North Waterfront, okay. And we will start peddling our purple product tonight and just taking all the blue product we can over to our dealers. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and, after he's done there, bag up some of this blue product. Just to get it out of the shelves, because he's sort of taking his time with that. Hey, it's Trent. 220? Yeah, sure. My brother in Christ, this is a packing station Mark II. It should not take you this long. Did you guys leave the front doors open while there's cops? You fucking retards. Every last one of you. Brainless. Brainless idiots. Ramses, what are you doing upstairs, mister? You should be downstairs. Get out of here. He is just bold as brass, that cat. He knows he's not allowed up here. There she goes, chasing him back downstairs. We have baby gates in front of the kitchen and in front of the stairs to try and keep the cats out, and instead they just treat it as an acrobatic exercise. I couldn't fucking see because he was in my way. Oh my god, fuck off while I'm using this. Holy shit. Oh, that's just 2, huh? Is that all of it? No, there's still just a little bit of Blue Star here. Y'all need to learn how to close the door behind yourselves, I swear. Okay, we're gonna go get some jars after the cops go away. Jesus Christ. Fucking Policia, man. I tell ya. Yeah, maybe close the door behind yourself, dummy. Okay, now he's packaging correctly. So we need to go get some jars. Drop this stuff to Benji. I really wish they'd hang out inside instead of outside. Them hanging out outside makes me a little nervous. Lots of moves tonight, okay. Let's offload the last of this Blue Star product over at Benji. And then we will start delivering purple products starting tonight because all of our new customers aren't assigned to a dealer yet. So giving them purple product I think will raise their affinity or their friendship level, whatever the fuck you want to call it, faster than non-purple product because it's higher quality, so they should like that, right? I would think so. Fucking cops. Over here trying to make sure I'm not gonna get caught. Benji's out dealing. Oh shit, there he is. Trade some product. Give you as much as I can, which was almost all of it, but that's okay. And then I just won't visit you guys until you sell out, I guess. Visit her, try and dump this off for the same reasons. Molly's out dealing. Hey Molly, how'd it go? Okay. Molly hasn't moved any of the granddaddy, but that's okay. We only have 16 left there, so we should be good to go on that. We're gonna go ahead and head out to our nightlies. Deposit this. He's now doing baggies, which is good. How many more do we have? 9. So that's 11. 51. And then 80 jars. Oof. Oop. Alright, 51, 80. Okay, and let's see how much fertilizer we need. Not as much as you'd think. It's 34, 43. I need you guys to stop shoving me around. Alright, so we'll order 6 soil. Plus 5 soil, so that's 11 soil. Y'all really need to stop fucking shoving me. 7, 12, so that's 19 seeds. You know what, we're just worrying about everything else right now. It's 1, 4 of that, and 11 soil. Okay. Delivery in progress. It's 3 days' wages. 3 days' wages. Boop. And 1 more. Make sure my guys are paid, you know? Okay. So that's their wages set. A bunch of 5 orders tonight, huh? That's okay. Now they're probably in the construction site, huh? I imagine in an update the dev's going to introduce more patrols of policemen, because I feel that that's what the night part needs. I don't think the dev should actually nerf the whole time stopping at 4 o'clock, but I think the police presence should be ramped up. Just so there's equal risk to the reward. Like, just make it so there's a ridiculous number of cops who walk around, not the, like, the stationary ones. Personally, I don't think there should be any stationary ones, but that's just me. Like, they should all be patrolling, and there should be patrol cars too. I know what I'm saying is, like, making the game harder, but I'm okay with that, honestly. My guy over here. What's going on, Charles? Good to see you. Good to see you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I have 14 in my pocket. Good. I was just counting the number of singles that I'd need, not counting the fives. Okay, my delivery should actually be there, so let's go pick that up real quick. Oh, it's not here yet? Are you serious? $1 hour and 39 minutes. I got time. Because I don't know how long the delivery sticks around, you know? Miss Ming, what's going on? You're finally doing deals closer to where you actually live. I'm glad. Means that you trust me. I wish you could have just knocked on my door when I lived here still, man. Geraldine, what's going on? Oh, thank God, says Geraldine. Jesus, that's a steep hill. Ain't no point trying to skateboard up that. Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. Not me. Alright, the rest are 5s, and then there's 1 3. Alright, we're making plenty now. Got 5 grand in my pocket. Very nice. Fast enough that they couldn't actually see me. I was wanting to see if it would work like that. Philip? What's going on, my guy? Nice, he's getting happy. Okay, again, I don't know the police patrols around here. So I gotta be a little more careful. I'm used to the police patrols everywhere else, but here I have no idea where they all are. Yeah, I got the stuff, buddy. Here you go, my friend. What's that? A chef at a high-class restaurant getting stoned out of his mind? Say it isn't so. That can't be right. Fuck. Just waiting for somebody to try and get me to make a deal right out behind the police station, you know? Damn it. He was behind the fence. Okay, there we go. What's going on, Loose? The chef smoking the truffle. What's going on, Chaos? How you doing, buddy? Hello. You're welcome. Yeah, that really boosts the affinity gain there. That's cool. So you want to go for quality product if you're trying to make friends, which is good. Because the friendlier you are, the more they're willing to pay you. And the sooner they'll get you in contact with the fucking dealer. God damn it, I have a new least favorite spot. Well, actually, no, that was a lot easier than the barber shop. What a coincidence, it's the same fucking pair of cops, too. Well, as long as I'm here, right? Might as well launder money. Alright, Alright, behind Thrifty Threads. What's going on, Elizabeth? How you doing? Shit. Going good. Got the free Resvelg. Now I may nume to all the probes I couldn't reach. You'll be able to nume to a lot of them. There are very few probes that you cannot reach with a jumping scale. Like, very few. You're able to get almost all of them now. There's one in Caldros you can't reach. There is one in Oblivia you cannot reach. There is one in Primordia you cannot reach. You can reach all of them in Sylvanum. You were on stream when I did it. And you can reach all but 4 of them in Noctilum. So with a jumping scale and some ingenuity, you can get pretty much all of them now. Had to wait till they turn the other way. Not walking in front of those bastards, are you kidding me? Okay, we're at our 10,000 limit, but we have 8,000 in the bank. We're laundering another 2,000. Once that 2,000 is laundered, guess what, baby? We'll be able to afford the post office. That's another business we can use to launder. So yeah, I guess you could say it's getting pretty serious. I've given up mixing temporarily on account of the fact that just pushing raw product seems to be the way at the moment. You guys couldn't help unload? You lazy pricks. I think I ordered a little too much of the baggies, but that's okay. Yeah, I definitely ordered a little too much of the baggies. And a little too much of the jars, but it'd be like that sometimes. We'll do a little pre-sleep packing before we nod off here. Oop. Okay, that's full for him. I'll explain why my numbers are slightly off. Okay, so that's 13. Okay. One of those there. 3 of those there, so each of those is 40. That's 7 seeds. Each of you now have 10 seeds. Need to order another stack of seeds, it's looking like. That's okay. Boop. Okay. And we'll finish out packing what we've got here in our pockets. Okay. All right. Now my question is, for your skills, how do you plan on tanking? Because that's going to determine where you want to go with skills. Heavy tanking is entirely viable with skills. Me personally, I prefer evasion tanking, but that's just because, you know, I like the idea of it. It's not necessarily the best way to pilot your skill, but it is the way I prefer. Because, you know, a skill ain't shit if it's not durable. Alrighty, here's those. Last baggie. Okay. We've got baggies up there. We're going to be dumping this product soon-ish. I want to say we're doing pretty damn good. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty damn good. Okay. It is time to eat. Make sure that we've got everyone with 3 days wages here. I don't want to worry about that for a while. And we will be able to afford the post office soon. As the stream name states, simplify, simplify, simplify. We didn't need complex product. We didn't need anything mixed. We just needed a whole lot of quality base weed, and we are pulling in more money than we were before because we have just a quality, pure, simple product, no additives, no bullshit. So it also saves me time in a mixing station and wages for another person, so that's neat. I don't know for sure the feel difference between different skills yet, but I'm leaning towards evasion. Expensive as hell to try out different skills. It is expensive, but it is worth it. You just got to optimize your chart. So advice on your chart, I don't know if I explained this when I was setting out all my probes. Make sure you prioritize nodes that have scenic viewpoints, and they're going to be listed as undiscovered nearby locations on that node. Make sure you prioritize those ones for your research nodes. You'll be able to pull in a shit ton of cash very easily, even without synergies. If you get those scenic research areas, it will add a shit ton to the amount you can actually draw in with your research probes there. And then your Moranium probes, you want to put them on every single rare deposit thing, such as Bone Jellium and all that stuff. I already explained the importance of Bone Jellium on stream, so I don't think I need to do that again, but Bone Jellium is incredibly important. Okay. I think we are mostly good. Go ahead and move that over there. Do we need to order seeds? We do need to order seeds, actually, tonight. Let's see. $40 seeds. Albert, buddy, I need you. West construction site, he's right over here. Albert, buddy, I can guarantee you know where I live. Just come by and visit, it's alright. I'll show you the little setup I've got going there. Have you meet the employees. We're friends now, right? Alrighty. Get this put back. As long as I keep them stocked, the cash is just going to keep flowing in. But the amount of work I don't have to do now is fucking staggering. Like, the sheer amount of work that they're saving me more than makes up for any effort I have to give out here. I did get a probe in Caldros with bone jellium, but I could not for the life of me find a way across the lava to get to the other side. I'm sure I missed an obvious path. You want some advice? Just use your Skell. Your Skell will not take damage from the lava. It is built Tonka tough. You will be perfectly fine walking over lava in your Skell. Now, your teammates might have a rough time if they are not in Skells, but... Oh, that was close! Your teammates might have a rough time if they're not in Skells, but you'll be perfectly fine in your Skell. I need to buy 1 unit of soil, and that's pretty much it. But I think we can do that another time. I think we're pretty set for tonight, right? I think we are. We did a lot of changes today that altered the way our business runs. But for the most part, as you guys can see, I'm pulling down a lot more cash now. I'm putting out a lot more product now. I was even able to get more customers because of how much more XP this is giving me, I think. Just all around an improvement, dropping the mixing. I really enjoy the mixing. I'm sure that you can create like insanely expensive, like $150, $160 mixes. I'm positive you can. But right now, it's not worth it. I just need to generate a lot of product, get it on the streets, get more dealers, get more XP, get more sales, have it all snowball. So I feel the best way to do that is get the best kind of weed, give it the best kind of quality I can, and then put it out the door. And that seems to be working for me. All right. Nappy nap. God damn, that is a $10,000 day just about. Whew. Hustler 2. Oh, I got Adderall. I got Adderall as a mixer, baby. That's huge. And we are 1 step away from Hustler 3, where we're going to get the drying racks, which is great. Once we get Hustler 3, we can maybe work on putting some drying racks out here and getting our botanists to work on those too. Fuck yeah. Alright, folks. That is all for tonight. W drug deal maxing. You're absolutely right, man. We gotta build this. We gotta cook, we gotta make sure that we are 100% built up, man. Chaos, I appreciate you stopping by and spending some time with me, and everyone else, I appreciate you being here. I will see you guys tomorrow. What are we playing tomorrow? Let me pull up my schedule real quick. See, this is why I make a schedule, so I don't even need to think about it. For some more Deus Ex, I believe this is the point where we're going over to the Pangea. I'm looking forward to that, and I will see you guys then. Bye for now.